Convicted killer Timothy Brooks will spend the rest of his life in prison. A judge sentencing the former Lakewood Ranch High School quarterback this afternoon, just a month after a jury found Brooks guilty of shooting and killing William White, Jr. ABC 7's Michelle Rigg joins us live now from the Manatee County Judicial Center with more on today's sentencing. Michelle?
Scott, last month, 19-year-old Timothy Brooks was found guilty of first-degree murder and armed robbery with a firearm. His convictions carry a mandatory life sentencing. But before the sentencing today, both families and Brooks himself had something they wanted to say. 19-year-old Timothy Brooks was led into the packed courtroom wearing a blue inmate uniform and handcuffs. He's convicted of killing William White, Jr. during a robbery in July of 2008. White's mother and father addressed the courtroom reading from a heartfelt note. Linda White says they are living a nightmare they will never wake up from.
We feel like we are walking in a fog every day. This man might as well have taken his whole family with him because we feel like we are numb. They were in a tunnel that we were also shot the day that he killed our son.
She says they had a family reunion planned for the same week Billy was murdered.
We decided to take our son with us. We carried his ashes. And when we did our family portraits of the reunion, my son was not standing next to us no longer. We were holding him and his ashes in the urn in our arms instead.
Brooks' mother, Joyce Brooks, then opted to address the judge, but she actually asked to do it from the witness stand so she could speak to the victim's family face to face. Brooks has maintained her son's innocence throughout the trial.
I pray to God for your family, because one day you will find out he didn't do it. I guarantee you that. You will find out the truth.
Okay, Miss Brooks. Thank you.
And that's what I wanted them to know. I want them to know that. But I love everyone. I love y'all. You might don't believe it, but I love y'all. And I want you to believe that I forgive you, and I'm asking you to forgive us.
And against the advice of his attorney, Timothy Brooks also had something to say.
I feel like my mother said, she'll love everybody. My heart goes out to them. They can believe it or not, but, I feel like if this is the Lord's will, that's what it is. Can't change that. Only He can. And I feel like, something gonna happen. Something gonna break. That's all I got to say.
Brooks now has 30 days to appeal the sentence and the judgment. Coming up in February, Cody Brooks is also going to trial for this murder. Now, after the sentencing today, we did talk to the White family. They say they feel justice has been served today, and they're hoping for the same next month. Scott?
All right, Michelle, thanks so much for that report. In other news,